How much pressure's in there? Been called to this one. They've been digging this trench and they've gone straight through that 20mm MDP pipe. It'll be an easy enough fix, but we don't know where this isolates. I've got some clamps at home, but I haven't got any clamps in the van. They've just squeezed it off. It just needs 2 couplers and a bit of 20mm pipe. I think I've got some down the yard. Oh, you found another stop tap? No. We've tried switching these stop taps here off. There's 3 altogether, but none of these 3 switch that supply off. We tried turning them off. It didn't kill it, and I've just cranked the other end. And none of these meters are spinning. It's literally like a mile walk as well down to the other end.
This one was spinning and then
it didn't stop.
You had the end open.
Yeah, I had the end open on the other end, so that should have been going around like the clappers. But I just wonder if there is another stop tap down here somewhere. Homemade squeeze off. As long as the wood don't split, we'll be alright. We just lift that end up. Oh. Mess that up there. I don't know whether to go and fetch my squeeze off tool. It's about half an hour away. I mean, we could do it live, but there might be like 3-4 bar behind that. This is all being replaced anyway, but again we need to find that stop tap at the top end. It's pulled it a bit, mate, but it's just not quite pulling it in properly. Do you reckon if we try and get one more screw down this side, do you reckon it'll just pull it?
It might do when I put the other screws.
This is all about having the right stuff for the right job, isn't it? I mean, I've got some big squeeze off tools that will do like 50mm MDP at home, and MDP will pop back to its same shape. It's going to split, in it.
Yeah.
It's just that I know you can get hella wet. You can get hella wet, can't you, doing stuff like this? That might have pulled it a bit. It's got it a bit, hasn't it? So can we just do it? This is only going to go one way, and that's badly.
You ready?
Yeah. How much pressure's in there? Do you want me to do it, mate? Get that bit on.
That way round, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Oh, come on.
You're on. You're in. Oh, he's done it. So I don't mind doing it. How wet are you?
Wet the knotter's pocket.
You're alright. Got the job done, didn't it?
My leg.
Beautiful. We shouldn't have got any muck or crap in that pipe, but we'll just go inside. As I say, we are replacing all this water main anyway. We're rerouting it across because we're having a big extension built. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll get it sorted for the time being. Alright. He's not that wet. I mean, we could have gone and got the squeeze off tools, couldn't we? But it's been an extra hour on the job, and that is job done anyway. Just quickly before we move on to the next job, I'll just show you these squeeze off tools. This one will do 16 to 32, and then I've got this big HRAM one, which do the bigger pipe sizes. I know people will probably call me a cowboy for doing that live, but yeah, call me what you want, I don't mind. It's all about getting the job done sometimes. You know, when you're under pressure, you've got all the places you need to be, and you don't always know what you're walking into. You can't carry everything on your van. This next one I'm going to show you on the risk and method statement, because of the nature of the building, it specified 2 people. I know people are probably criticising me for sending 2 people some of these jobs, but at the end of the day, I've got more information than, you know, somebody watching a video, and we did know what we were going into on this one. That's why we had an Impey floor drain in the van with us. If we can get a picture sent across, it really does help us. And literally, we turned up to site, we got told not to come before 11 o'clock, and the lad, he jumped straight in the shower, and there was water just pouring through the ceiling. It was running for at least half an hour. I said, I'm going to have to turn the water off to site in a minute, because it just won't stop. And me and Aidan were just buckets in, buckets out. It was unbelievable. The shower had come completely disapart. You know, is that a word, disapart? It'd come apart. I'll get my words out. But yeah, I won't waffle any longer, and we'll carry straight on with the video. think that collar there's broken, it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it because it's behind the vinyl. It's actually come completely detached from itself.
Yeah.
I've never seen one do that before, but I think it's been.
It's missing the centre bit as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole centre bit's broke off, hasn't it?
Like the actual, do you know, the bit that traps the water,
Yeah.
Stop the smell coming out, that's gone.
Because the screws are all the way back here on it, aren't they? That's the problem.
That's huge though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big disc. It's a big disc on these.
Isn't it?
That bit's come disattached and that bit screws in around here, doesn't it? You might have to cut the vinyl. And take that one off, and that centre screw is the only bit that holds onto there, isn't it? So as soon, if that breaks, that will make it loose underneath. It'll be held on by the solvent mould anyway, won't it?
Yeah.
So we might have to. Will you have a socket in the van?
I've got a McAlpine, well, that's 9.5. I might have, we'll have to have a look.
Because you just need a socket. We'll have to glue a socket on there downstairs, won't we?
No, we can't use that because we need that.
Oh yeah, we need that bit, don't we?
Yeah, that's the bit that holds it.
So we're gonna have to cut the vinyl in, aren't we? You're
I
right.
reckon
Have to cut the vinyl back to there, won't we? And change that piece.
if what we do corner stitch.
That's such a bad design on that, isn't it? There's always going to be a weak point, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? If we cut out and then we'll just have to stick it back and then I'll have to weld it from here, won't they? It's got to join here anyway. They'll have to put a new section of vinyl in. So we're going to have to, because we can't get to the screws, can we?
Where do you want to cut the vinyl, do you reckon?
Well, that's like that.
Line,
That's like that,
yeah.
innit? So there's one screw there. Do you reckon we could just drill the vinyl? Oh no, because we're not going to get the plate in anyway, are we?
No. So I reckon if we go about there, aren't we?
Yeah.
About there. And we're there. And we're there.
Yeah. And we just have to stick it back down for the time being. It won't be leaking as bad as it was.
Try not to slice my fingers.
No, don't do that. I should just unscrew now. Right where we said they were. And we'll have to drop that new plate through. You're doing well there to get that out, mate. It should just be a case of screwing. Oh, we do need to change that one underneath, don't we? Because that bit's broken. So we do
No,
need.
that's not broken, is it?
Is it not?
No, it's the same as that.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine then, shouldn't
What's
it?
broken is that's broken.
It's that
isn't it?
that bit's broken, isn't it? No, that should be fine. I just have to send somebody to weld the vinyl back in. They might just get away with doing that bit, unless they want to change the lot, I don't know.
They might do, don't they? Stop trying to knock the screws over.
Sorry, mate. We wouldn't normally silicone this bit, but because we've had to cut the vinyl, we're going to silicone it so they can still use the shower. It certainly won't be leaking as bad as it was. In theory, the vinyl should just trap down and onto that. But it'll just give it a bit of adhesion, won't it? Do your best and silicone the rest. That's all you can do, innit?
Them's the rules.
Maybe feed it under. Did it come out alright?
Yeah, it's just a bit of a... Probably easier to come out. Because the vinyl lifts up.
There you go.
If not, I can always just screw all there, I think.
I think on the Impey instructions it does say not to do them with an impact driver.
Well, Impey can do well on this one.
Yeah. We missed it. You got it.
We've done that one.
No, that's it. I'll have to see a bit of usage. I'll have to try and silicone it back down. I mean, that piece traps in anyway, doesn't it? That's all right. I think it's probably these that actually say don't do it with an impact driver on the Impey instructions.
That's probably what's done it, isn't it?
I don't know, probably not. I think it's been... I don't know how it's broke, to be honest, but it's broke, isn't it? There you go. Beautiful.
Job for the city, that.
I certainly don't think it will leak as bad as it did before.
Yeah, that was pouring, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they might just be able to weld them back up with a bit of this, or they might change the lot, I don't know. Because they do it with like the gun, don't they? Basically, it melts in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The filler. I'll have a word with him. There's no way we could have changed that without cutting the vinyl though. Do you want a wipe? Yeah. No, you're not supposed to seal around there, but we just thought it'd give it a bit more support.
Especially with cutting it.
Yeah, so we're just going to silicone it around. Like I say, some jobs you can only do what you can do. That should just click in. There you go. Beautiful.
I was being a bit.
It's about as much as we're going to be able to do with that one, mate.
Yep.
Agent's just gone down to make sure it's not coming through. Just been called to this job. Toilet's not going down properly. We've had that lid up over there. That one's running clear, so I think it's literally just blocked on this thing. So we'll get this one cleaned out. There is a hose over there. We can get a load of water down this drain. We'll see if we can break this up a bit. It's got, I mean, that one over there is hella deep, isn't it? This one's quite shallow. So between there and there, unless it's on a dropper here, sometimes they block on the droppers. Because this one over here is like, yeah, that one's about nearly over 1 metre deep. It could be blocked on that dropper. That's why they put the inspection chamber there. It could easily be. We'll see if we can get it broke up a little bit. We're going to break it up a little bit with a hose. I've got a rod down it. It's probably all it needs, to be fair. Just a little bit of persuasion. Who'd be a plumber, eh? I don't mind jobs like this though, to be fair. It's quite thick. You can get it moving. Yeah.
That's why it's not breaking up.
Yeah.
I've a monster turd.
I'll check downstream. We've blocked it here, Aidan. It's blocked here now. I think what's happened is they've reconcreted these manholes around the edge, and there's a bit of concrete dropped in there, look. Which is, I don't know if that was the initial blockage, but it's re-blocked on this bend here now. I might have to just jump down there and chip that bit of concrete off. Is it solid? Is it going?
I'm breaking it.
I don't know if it's worth getting that out though, Aidan.
Yeah, I was going to try and flick it up, so not.
You've got a massive lumber turd behind it. Try and fish that up. Do you want me to jump down and get there? There she goes. Bit of concrete.
Oh, she blows! That blows well, doesn't it, when it's...
Yeah. nice and clear now.
So it's worth to wash all this shit off the side.
Yeah, I would, yeah. Get plenty of water down all these toilets. I'm sure we're all okay. These are all nice and clear now. So I'm pretty happy that the job is complete and there's no secondary blockages. Yeah, this was the one that blocked in first. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I think that's okay. I've been called to this job. Apparently the button's getting stuck. And the toilet constantly runs. It is getting stuck. The button is stuck here. I'll whip these panels off. These are a bit of a nightmare, these IPS ones. Is it going to be a C amp or a Psi amp? I don't actually know what that is. The toilet's not even filling up, is it? The toilet's not filling up anyway. So it needs new. The ball valve's getting stuck on it. Could well be why the button's not popping out. Probably stick a new one in. You know what? It might be catching on that screw there. You know. It must have had infrared ones in here at some point, but they've been disconnected. Give that a flush. Oh, the buttons. It's because I've unclipped it. Idiot. And just clip that back on there and that. Still getting stuck. I think it's the ball valve. These are the ones that carry on the van. These are good because you can use these side entry or bottom entry, and they also come 3/8. That fits straight in that system. They're the Virkin 4-in-1 Cyclo thingy-bobbers. So I just got that ball valve swapped across. It's popping out every time. I think the weight of the water drops that push button back out. So when you flush it, as soon as it fills up a little bit, it pops it out, you see. So because that ball valve wasn't, you know, it was getting stuck, it just wasn't filling up and popping out. But I think that's all okay now. I've flushed it a dozen times and every time it's popped out, so I think that's another job done. And as I say, they are handy to keep on your van because you can use them side, bottom, 3/8 and 1/2 inch. I'm probably going to wrap this one up there. Thank you so much for watching. I've been quite busy these last couple of weeks. I actually thought things were dropping off a little bit, but they've really picked back up, which is fantastic. I'm working this Saturday again, just try and get a few more jobs done. So yeah, I'll try and get a video out for Friday. I normally try and edit my videos on the weekend, but the last couple of weekends, well, last weekend I was away and the weekend before I worked, and I'm working again Saturday. So yeah, I'll do my best to get a video out. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe if you're new, like button, comment. I do read every comment and I do try and respond to everyone as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.